Hi, I'm Lauren Miro, and welcome to the Town-Crier Report for the week of August 19th, 2011. After 22 years on the Royal Palm Beach Village Council, Councilman David Swift resigned his seat this week after cutbacks at the South Florida Water Management District forced him into early retirement. Because the Water Management District and the Village of Royal Palm Beach both take part in the Florida retirement system, he risked losing his benefits if he did not step down from the council. Swift was first elected in 1988, serving until 1990. He served again on the council from 1991 to 1993. He returned to the council in 1994 and has been on the board ever since. Swift said he plans to stay around and might consider running again in a year if the retirement system rules allow it. Swift's seat is up for election next March, and Mayor Matty Mattioli said he favors leaving Swift's seat empty until the election. Wellington Landings Middle School will begin the new school year with a new principal. Blake Bennett has taken charge of the school, replacing Eric Paul, who has been promoted to North Area Director. Bennett is a former assistant principal at Boynton Beach High School. Her background includes teaching math and students with special needs. Bennett said she has enjoyed getting to know the staff and teachers at Wellington Landings. She said she also looks forward to further developing the single school culture. Single school culture is the concept of operating each classroom under the same strategies and expectations, she said. Bennett said she looks forward to the first day of school to greet all the students as they arrive. Connolly's Sports Bar in Royal Palm Beach recently held an open mic night, and the Town-Crier Report was there.
All right, everybody, give it up for the band Slush. They're awesome. We hope you love them.
Connolly Sports Bar and Grill held its open mic night with Fonda Cash. Open to anyone in the public, people were able to showcase their talents to the community through musical performance. From young and up-and-coming band called Slush to anyone in the community who felt like taking the stage for the night.
Many of several hundred people attending a legislative redistricting meeting in Boca Raton on Tuesday said they were concerned that the timeline laid out by the state's redistricting committee would not allow for proper review of the new lines before enactment. Palm Beach County Supervisor of Elections Susan Booker, a former state representative, said the time frame is not workable for supervisors of elections across the state. Booker asked committee members to look at their own calendar, which, without lawsuits, allows supervisors of elections to get information on June 4th, 2012. She said it would give voters little time to get to know the candidates and could lead to voter confusion. More information about the redistricting process can be found at www.floridaredistricting.org. Next week, the Wellington Village Council will consider moving its municipal election next year to coincide with the November 2012 general election, which could save the village thousands of dollars. Earlier this month, Palm Beach County Supervisor of Elections Susan Booker cautioned municipalities that they might need to move their elections. State leaders are considering setting the presidential primary in early March, just prior to Wellington's regularly scheduled election on Tuesday, March 13th, not leaving enough time to turn around the machines for another election. In addition to concerns about time, Deputy Village Manager John Bondi said moving the election would also save money. According to a staff report, the cost of the regular 2010 municipal election held in March was approximately $35,000. However, a referendum held in November cost much less, about $11,500. Vice Mayor Matt Wilhite, who is up for re-election next year, said he was concerned about changing the election date during an election cycle. Wilhite noted that several candidates, including himself, have already begun their campaigns. A longer campaign could cost significantly more. Mayor Darrell Bowen, who is also up for re-election next year, said he is more concerned about government spending than individual candidates. Bondi said that once staff members get direction on the matter, they will return to the council with an ordinance. Until next week, I'm Lauren Miro, and thank you for watching the Town-Crier Report.